No matter how many of my people you put on the ground, there will always be another to take their place. Yes, that's right. Mortal Kombat 2021 is officially getting a sequel. As a matter of fact, New Line has already hired Jeremy Slater to write the script. The game is on. Stay with us until the end, as we have some really great news to share with you. Recap. Mortal Kombat has been in development for a very long time. We remember the original movie from 1995, and then a sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which was an absolute abomination against humanity. Thousands Mortal Kombat games have been released over the years, involving multiple timelines and resetting those timelines. But what do you need to know about the Mortal Kombat world? Well, it's divided into two different dimensions called realms, with the Outworld being the home of Shang Tsung and his boss, the conquering emperor Shao Kahn, and the Earth realm being the home of our heroes. Earth realm is the name that is most commonly used for what people normally call Earth, a rocky planet orbiting the sun. So yes, Earthrealm is actually our own world, a place where White Lotus Society protects us from the possible invaders. There are some minor realms as well, such as Netherrealm, an underworld of Mortal Kombat, and home of demons, specters, and elder god Shinnok, and of course, Edenia, which used to be an idyllic and magical realm, and was under the control of King Jared and Queen Sindel. The realms are under the control of the elder gods, whose work is to keep balance and order. An interdimensional fight club called Mortal Kombat will be set up in order to prevent the Outworld from becoming too powerful, and this club will have a few rules. If you want to invade another realm and take it over, you have to win 10 Mortal Kombats in a row. This is the first and the most important rule. The movie starts from the point where the Outworld has won 9 out of their needed 10. As we know, the evil never sleeps. So Outworld Sorcerer and second in command of Emperor Shao Kahn will send his warriors Reiku, Melina, Kabal, and Natara to find out and destroy Earthrealm's champions, all with the dragon mark on them, in order to ensure that Earthrealm has no chance in winning the tournament. The MMA fighter Cole Young finally discovered what his dragon birthmark means, and he realizes that he is one of the chosen champions. When Prince Goro comes for his family, his Arcana awakens, giving him a suit of armor and a set of tonfas. The coolest thing is that nobody can just get these superpowers right off the bat. They can only unlock their Arcana through training and some sort of deep emotional moment. Release date. As said before, the New Line studio has hit that like and subscribe button just as you should if you haven't done so already. No, really, in all seriousness, they hired Jeremy Slater to write Mortal Kombat 2. Slater's recent scripting credits include the Netflix 21 Laps film Uprising, and he was a head writer on the Marvel/Disney Plus series Moon Knight. He also developed the Umbrella Academy and was creator and co-showrunner of The Exorcist on Fox. In January 2022, it was reported on Deadline that Mortal Kombat 2 is officially happening. Warner Bros. And New Line will take the necessary steps to continue the franchise. Anyway, Simon McQuoid, the director, and the reboot's core cast still need to agree to some terms. Rumors suggest that multiple Mortal Kombat follow-up movies are in development, but as the officials from New Line said, the movie will be a top priority. While we were waiting for 20 long years to get Mortal Kombat back on the screens, it is unlikely that the second part will take that long. The release date hasn't been confirmed as of yet, but we expect the title in late 2023 or 2024. Cast. One actor that we are more than sure will watch in the sequel is Joe Taslim, and he will be playing Noob Saibot. Joe had the role of Sub-Zero in the first movie, and just as an explanation for those unfamiliar with the video game canon, Sub-Zero transformed into a deadly shadow who takes on the name of Noob Saibot after being defeated by Scorpion. The fans will be happy to learn that the arrogant fighting champion will be part of the sequel. Yes, that's right, we'll watch Johnny Cage in the second part. It is also expected that Louis Tan will be back in the role of Cole Young. It has been confirmed that Chin Han, Jessica McNamee, and Mikaad Brooks will return for the second installment. And now, the most interesting part. Who could join the sequel? By showing a pair of fans' audiences, it was hinted at the end of the first movie that we might see Katana in the sequel. Other characters on the fans' wish list are Shinnok, Khan, Nightwolf, Shiva, and Kutao. The first movie had perfectly set up the things for Shiva to appear in the sequel. The most interesting rumors about the cast list are connected with Ryan Reynolds playing Johnny Cage. He has physical characteristics for the character, including comedic timing and the natural arrogance, so everything works in his favor. Anyhow, he has a very booked schedule for the next 12 months, so we might see some other actors as well. Another excellent choice would be to cast Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for the role of Kotal Khan. And even though he has all the characteristics of this character, he has the same issue as Reynolds. His calendar is fully booked. First look and plot details. Production of the first movie began in South Australia on September 19, 2019, and finished on December 13th. Therefore, we can expect Mortal Kombat 2 to arrive in the theaters at the end of 2023. The first movie left us wanting more, and the only negative side was that it was over so quickly. The franchise is revived. It's been decades since the video game's been adapted into valuable on the screen, and fans were eager to see the 2021 versions of their favorite characters in the theaters. Special effects, origin stories, and gory fatalities were promised, and the movie delivered all of that, especially with the Scorpion and Sub-Zero introductions. But the ending of the movie also left the door open for future installments. Director Simon McQuaid said sequels are a bit tricky because you can't totally ignore them, because that wouldn't be a smart move. But none of us use the S word. That being said, if the fans want another one, that's not for us to decide. That's for the fans to decide. And yes, the first movie ending makes it so easy to continue the story. So probably with Shang Tsung being defeated, he'll try to get revenge before he goes to the Outworld. We might expect that he'll probably try to gather a stronger army, including Sub-Zero. We might as well follow the story of Mortal Kombat Annihilation, also known as Mortal Kombat 2. This movie was released in 1997 as a sequel to the original 1995 movie. This movie started by continuing from the end of the first one. So, the evil Outworld Emperor, Shao Kahn, opens a portal from Outworld to the Earth Realm and takes back the Queen Sindel. With the portal open, Earthrealm is at risk of being soaked up into Outworld. This is a fight that Liu Kang and his crew had to finish to prevent this from happening. In the end, Liu Kang finally defeats the Outworld Emperor for good, and Shinnok is thrown out to the Netherrealm by the Elder Gods. But given the fact that this time we have Jeremy Slater as Jeremy Slater, we're more than sure that the scenario will go in a slightly different direction. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the first movie? Do you think that it was as good as the original? What are your expectations and what are your theories? Which characters should appear in the sequel? And what are your actor suggestions? If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss our next videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.